Construction workers got quite the surprise when digging up the ground here in Washington Square Park during a routine water main repair they see every day. Something you don't see every day, Bill, is a centuries-old tomb full of the remains of over a dozen people they've confirmed so far.
In other projects, we have found remains like bones, but nothing as well preserved as this.
This is a very main water main here in New York City that brings drinking water in to the city.
This whole thing feels like the first 10 minutes of a horror movie.
Washington Square Park is chock full of history that might explain a little bit more about how something like this could be unearthed here. So what did I do? Well, I brought my historian hat, Bill.
The whole story's in context now.
Thank you. You know, I should have worn it in the beginning. I know, I'm burying the lead. Burying? Okay, anyway, so in the 1700s, when the yellow fever happened, basically, they used to use this as a mass graveyard. And then in the 1800s, it actually became a public execution site. There's actually a tree on the northwest side, the opposite side of this tomb, that they actually called Hangman's Elm. That's where they used to execute people here in Washington Square Park. So between the yellow fever and the executions, whoa, voice click.
Hey, it's all right. Look,
I
you got a little excited about it, I get it.
I got really excited. I was channeling a
Public
chipmunk
executions,
here.
I get it.
Yeah, it just thrills me. There's about 20,000 estimated people buried under this ground. Check out the tour group visiting NYU right behind me. They're about 20 yards from the excavation scene of the centuries-old tomb. Is this your favorite part of your visit to NYU so far?
Most definitely.
Let's be honest. NYU, a university, people are dying to get in. The commissioner told me basically that we can't get in there. I know you want me to get in there and grab a bone or hop in a coffin. I do too, trust me. But because of archaeological reasons, we do not want to get too close. We want to preserve the integrity of the history of this dig site right now. So how does the process of removing the remains go?
We are not sure if we will have to remove them.
They may not have to remove the remains. They might keep them right where they are.
I mean, is there any way with DNA to identify at any level who these people could be?
But you got to remember, the park only came into being as a park in the 1870s. Right. New York City was New Amsterdam, and you're going back to a time when there were farms and fields in New York City.
That begs a question. There could be many other bodies.
Historians estimate that it's about 20,000 bodies in this park alone.
If there's 20,000 bodies in the park alone, then a few bodies that are in coffins, in tombs, have to be somebody big or a big player or something. Why would we not want to find out who these people are? Like the fact that they're maybe not gonna
they're buried,
I want to
laid to
know. I
rest.
want to know. And the history.
All right, so I just need to know,
They're dead in the street.
Have you seen Craig T. Nelson roaming the grounds at all? They moved the headstones!
You know where.